Hi and welcome back. This is Asim from HDA Technologies, here to give another video presentation. This time I'm going to talk about unified communications in Elastix. Telephony was the traditional way that led communications in the last century. That's why many companies and users focus their requirement on their necessities to establish telephony communications in their organizations. Unified communications is the integration of real-time communication services such as instant messaging, email, telephony, or video conferencing. It is not a single product but a set of products that provides a single user interface and user experience across multiple devices. The Unified Communication Server acts as a gateway between an internet network and a traditional voice channel. It uses the concept of presence to help assess which way is the best for one user to reach another. It then translates messages and directs them to whichever device the end user is most likely to be using at that time. You can pull your whole organization together using tools tailored to suit your needs. Elastix not only provides telephony, it integrates other communication alternatives to make your organization environment more productive and efficient. There are new ways of communication every day, and the addition of features and functionality must be constant. Elastix is capable of establishing an efficient environment on your organization with the addition of many features that allows to integrate other locations of your company and to centralize your business and take it global. The unified communication features of Elastix can be spread under 4 different groups: IM and presence, conferencing, enterprise voice, and mobility. One by one, let us look at all the features. IM and presence can be divided into 3 topics: presence, contacts, and IM. Let us look at presence. Presence establishes a user's personal availability through the use of common states such as available or busy. With rich presence information, users can make more effective communication choices. Now let me show you the features in presence. So this is our interface in Elastix. Here you see users, IM, and this is our instant messenger. You can see all the states which are available in the IM user. And you can also customize the status. After customizing, you can also customize the status, and you can also edit the customized status messages. Now let's look at the profile. Profile, it shows our personal and business and our home details. Let us now check out the presence history. Here you can see the time and the date and the messages, or we can also view the conversation history in our history box. You can see the time and the date here also, or you can also search the history by keywords. Let us now look at how we deal with contacts. List of colleagues who are frequently contacted, giving users an easy way to stay in touch with the people they talk to most. Let us look what we have in contacts in detail. Here you can see the various contacts in our contact list. You can also tag a contact, get an alert when the user is available. And you can also remove that alert. And you can also group your users in different groups created by default, or you can also customize new groups. Add contact group. A visually redesigned contact card with several new features is available for individual contacts, distribution groups, and personal groups. Enhancements to contact management features improve ease of use and enable users to customize contact lists according to their preferences. And you also have unified contacts, all contact identities. Now let us look at agenda and calendar management. can see by day, week or month. And you can create an event by putting the name, description, the time and the date. You can also configure a phone call to remind you to your extension. Here's the reminder, or you can search it in the address book for your contact number and check whether the reminder is 10 or 30 minutes before. And you can also notify yourself by email. Now you can see here you are having an alert for you. You have created an event successfully. Now let us come back to IM, Instant Messaging. Instant messaging is a natural part of everyday workflow, enhancing collaboration while making knowledge and expertise inside the organization readily accessible to users. Let us look how Elastix provides these features in detail. You can manage your conversation in different ways. First, you can have the time and date, and you can also encrypt your message. You can view your conversation history, and you can invite others to the conference. And you can also view the information about this user in a single click. You can add different tabs of other contacts. So it is easy to hover about them. Let us look at web-based IM. Here, use your username and password to log in. Users are able to access contact lists, reach presence and IM through a web-based messenger. Users can join chat rooms by viewing the invitation to join the chat rooms or by performing a search based on keywords. Now let us look at group chat. Here you can configure the chat rooms and create new rooms. The settings. And here you can see how many chat rooms are available. You can also invite them to conference. You can change the subject, you can configure the room. And you can keep the maximum room occupants, the number of occupants required in the room. You can call the extensions of other users from your IM itself. This is your phone book where you can view the contacts. You can also view the history with call. Here is the indication which shows that you are having an outgoing call. You can view the history now. The call is being placed. Let us look at live chat provided for customers who visit your website. Here you can see technical and sales work group. The technical group is offline. So here you can see, sorry, we were not able to handle your request. But sales group is online. Type in your name, your email address, and your question. Now you can see that you're routed to an agent. You can see the agent typing. A very simple user interface. When you're speaking to other users, you can also have parallel translation from English to German, Spanish, and many other various languages you can add. This helps when you're speaking to someone from other nationalities. Now let us look at search and lookup. You can see search profile, person search, or chat transcripts. You can search the chatting, or you can search the person itself. Or you can check his profile by entering his Jabber ID. File transfer has never been so easy. You just have to press a button and select your file. Or you can capture and send anything from your screen. For example, I want to send these as a picture. By pressing this button, I am going to send a file. You can also share your screen by pressing the Start Sharing button, and you can also adjust the region which you want to share. Now let us move on to the other feature of conferencing. Conferencing capabilities are historically evaluated and acquired by workload, voice, application sharing, web conferencing, and video conferencing, and limited to users within a department or division within the enterprise. Elastix aspires to remove those boundaries, delivering efficiency and cost savings by new features. A unified client, a simplified operation drive adoption to help users improve productivity without extensive training. Elastix is the only client needed for all types of meetings, both scheduled and spontaneous. Scheduling conference has never been so easy. Here you can use your username and enter the conference. Join audio. You can share your camera and your microphone. You can also chat with a single person or with a group. You can also upload a document for a presentation. Once the upload is completed, you can now give a presentation in a web conference. You can also use whiteboarding right on the whiteboard easily. You can also switch the presenter, and you can also share your screen by selecting a region or the full screen. Here you can see that we are sharing our same region. Let us now move on to enterprise voice. Enterprise voice meets telephony requirements through a combination of traditional IPPBX user features and more flexible unified communication alternatives. Features such as call answer, hold, resume, transfer, forward, and divert are supported directly. You also have a choice between speed dialing, or you can also directly call them from your contact list. With enterprise voice, users can use their computers or desktop IP phones as their primary business phones. Enterprise voice can also extend business calls to mobile devices. Let's have a look at all of them. Click to call from PC. You can dial his extension, or you can directly press on the contact and press the call button. You can also dial the specified number. You can also get the notification when you are calling.
Password.
You can also transfer the call or hold the call and perform various actions. Moving on to voicemail, and you can also receive the voicemail and filter them by the fields. You can also view the reports and sort them according to their fields. Unified messaging. You can also send a message to all the online users through the web browser or through the IM client by pressing this broadcast message button. You can enter the message. It can be an alert notification or a normal message. You can select the users to send. You can also define the work groups and the agents who are going to answer the online chat. And finally, let us look at mobility. Mobility is a feature that provides desktop clients to place calls or receive calls. They can also place and receive calls using their corporate numbers from different locations. Users can call colleagues on the corporate VoIP network or PPX, as well as contacts at traditional phone numbers on networks outside of their corporation. It also provides rich features to remote and mobile users over the internet. Let us look at the features which support mobility. We have mobile phone support as a soft phone in your mobile phones and smartphones, and also soft phones in your laptops, from where you can directly click to chat or click to call. You can connect across various GSM providers, or you can make a call through VPN or internet. You can also utilize other VoIP providers. Callback support is a feature which allows you to make a call to the company, but the line is terminated and the call is made through the company's number, so as to save your credit and make calling easy. DISA, Direct Inward System Access, is one of the great features where you can make a call from out of your office as though you are inside the office. That is, you can make a call utilizing the company's number or your office number. All you have to do is call to your company's number, you enter your username and password and use your company's line to make a call to customers. Follow Me is a feature where you receive your office calls on your personal mobile. Simply, you redirect the calls from your office to your mobile phone and you can speak without any interruption. And that's it for today. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and for more information, contact HDA Technologies.